This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 71 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. This episode is brought to you by Equestrian Collections. They bring the entire universe of equestrian shopping to you one click away at equestriancollections.com. Enjoy today's tip. Hey everybody, Glenn the Geek back with you from Lexington, Kentucky, and you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. Today I have my good friend Lyndsey White back with me. She's a Lexingtonian right here, previously from England, as you'll tell by her accent. She's one of the most knowledgeable people in her field that I have ever met, and she's just such a nice person. She is the domestic and international product manager for Succeed Digestive Conditioning Formula. Succeed is an advertiser here on the Horse Radio Network for the 2010 radio show. She knows more about the horse's digestive tract than anyone I know, and she joins us on a regular basis to talk about horse health. You can listen to her previous tips just by going to horsetipdaily.com. She was number 10 and number 43, so you can go back and listen to those previous tips. Well, with all the rain that has drenched the east coast of the United States over the last month, I know many of you are looking for rain gear for yourself and your horse. Well, EquestrianCollections.com should be your first stop for all your bad weather wear for you, with dozens of selections of the top name brands of jackets and coats at prices you will love. And for your horse, you will find all the name brand waterproof blankets and sheets that you'll ever want or need. Make EquestrianCollections.com your first stop for your fall and winter needs. And if you use the code STABLESCOOP, 2 words, STABLESCOOP, at checkout during the coupon code there, you will get $10 off your next order of $120 or more. That's the coupon code STABLESCOOP. It's $10 off your next order of $120 or more. Well, let's get to Lyndsey and hear more about the horse's digestive tract. Well, hi, Lyndsey, and welcome back to Horse Tip Daily.
Hi, Glenn. How are you?
Okay, this is like our 5th attempt at this. So we're actually recording these on a Friday afternoon, and we're both a little tired and silly, I think.
I think so.
Well, you know, the horses must get that way too, I think. So
there you go.
Well,
I think it's a combination of the sun and it's a Friday afternoon. What can we say?
Yep, that's right. Well, tell us what you have for us today.
My tip of the day is view the digestive system as a whole. And
Okay.
I'm going to explain what
That's
I
good,
mean
because
by
I
that.
never really wanted to view it at all. So are we talking about putting a window in, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
What we're talking about is the digestive system or tract of the horse is just that. It's one entire tract. And while we may refer to the stomach and small intestine as the foregut, and the cecum and colon as the horse's hindgut, it's very important to remember the entire system needs to be working and functioning effectively for the horse to maintain its health. And that's not only in terms of GI tract health, but also because the digestive tract is the fuel line for the rest of the body. So all of the other body systems, the nervous system, skeletal system, etc., draw essential nutrient supplies from the digestive tract. So if there's an issue anywhere in the GI tract, it can have a knock-on effect elsewhere in the horse. And I think all too often, when the horse has a suspected gastrointestinal issue, whatever that may be, we are very quick to treat a symptom rather than kind of taking a step back and pausing and thinking, what is the cause of the problem here, and addressing the actual cause. We just kind of reach for the thing that's going to treat the symptom, and we don't think it through. And kind of what I mean by that, to give you an example, is if we have stomach issues in the horse, we want to treat them, we usually turn to products that can perhaps relieve acid in the stomach, and that's fine for a short period, but prolonged use of any kind of acid inhibitant or products that take acid out of the stomach can be detrimental actually to the hindgut. as you push more undigested starch into the hindgut and potentially cause laminitis, tying up, colic, etc. So really, I'm trying to get people to say, instead of just rushing to treat a symptom, look at the bigger picture and what is the treatment going to do to perhaps have an effect on elsewhere. Kind of look at the whole thing as a total tract, not just as the two parts. And always think things through, because, you know, that's something you see time and again. Everyone talks about stomach problems in the horse, and they say the thing we really do is get rid of the acid. And, you know, horses are designed to have acid. They should have acid not only for pre-digestion of feed, because the enzymes that live in the stomach have to live in an enzyme environment, in an acid environment, but also for bacterial or pathogen defense, because the acidity of the stomach can kill anything that's been ingested that shouldn't be there before it can go further down the tract. So really, that's kind of my tip, is before treating a symptom, try to really examine the cause of the issue and always step back and take a look at the big picture and think, what am I doing, and is that going to have a negative effect perhaps elsewhere?
How would somebody know, though? You know, I take what you just said there as a, you know, average horse owner, and how would I know? How would I know what whether it's stomach or, you know, the whole thing? Just how would I know?
Well, it is a little difficult, because often if you look at, for example, gastric or colonic ulcers, the symptoms of the two can mirror each other with weight loss, irritability issues, those kind of things. Certain irritability issues more for the hindgut and certain ones for the foregut. But the veterinarian, you know, if it's a bacterial imbalance or something going on in the hindgut, that's going to be different to if it's a bleed such as ulceration. The veterinarian does have tools at the disposal. They can use take blood tests. They can use something like the Succeed fecal blood test kit to determine if there's a specific region of the digestive tract that's actually bleeding. So they do have quite a lot of tools and diagnostic aids at their disposal to help them kind of pinpoint where perhaps an issue may be. But I think, you know, even before you get the vet involved at that very basic horse owner level, and they're kind of scratching their heads and thinking, well, you know, this isn't serious, I don't need to call the vet, but I'm going to think, it's this, you know, and latch on to what they think is a suspected issue and treat for it. You've got to appreciate that if you guess wrong, you can often make a problem worse and exacerbate it and cause a potential issue elsewhere. So it is very important to examine all the information you have, and then perhaps consult with your veterinarian, even if you don't get them to come out to the farm or to your barn, and kind of talk it through with them and try and see what tools they may have at the disposal to help identify where the issue truly is.
So think twice before you get the gallon of kaopectate or Pepto-Bismol out.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So that's the tip.
That is the tip, yeah, because very often I see people that just kind of guess and they do it. They just, you know, think, oh, it's got to be the stomach, I'll treat for that. And if it's not, you know, you can really cause quite a potential serious issue elsewhere. So,
well, if they do have stomach ulcers, sometimes you're trying to treat for that gas or stomach ache, and you're giving them the wrong stuff if they have ulcers too. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's great, Lyndsey. You know, you always come up with the best stuff here. I never thought I'd be this interested in the horse's gut.
There you go. I think all too often the horse owners just put the feed into them and it comes out the other end, and we don't stop to think about what goes on in the middle.
Exactly. Well, that is true. And we hope nothing goes on in the middle that's forlorn. So.
Exactly.
Well, Lyndsey, where can they learn more about Succeed Digestive Conditioning Formula?
Yeah, they can learn that, and also about the test kit as well, the new test kit, on our website at www.succeeddcp.com.
And the new test kit is meant for veterinarians to use to test. And with that test kit, is it something that has to be sent away to the lab, or can they see the results right away?
No, it's actually a stall side test. And several veterinarians I've spoken with, and I'm going to get myself in trouble here, have said that the test is actually so easy to use that if they think it's in a suitable situation, they'll actually give their clients the kit to use and then get them to call the vet when they get the results to kind of discuss it and see what to do next, because it is a very simple, easy to use test. But in other circumstances, it is appropriate for the vet to run the test, so I don't want to get into any hot water with the vets out there.
Okay, good. All right, thanks, Lyndsey, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Great, thank you. Bye-bye.
You can learn more about Succeed at succeeddcp.com, and you will find all Lyndsey's links on our bio page on our website at horsetipdaily.com. Just search for Lyndsey White, and you can hear her past episodes there as well if you wanted to hear all of her tips about horse digestion. Very interesting and something that we all should know about if we have a horse. You can also, don't forget to sign up for the Stable Scoop giveaway that's now going on over at stablescoop.com. We have lots of great mountain horse and horseware products that we're giving away, compliments of equestriancollections.com. So stop over to stablescoop.com, register to win. It's free, it's easy. Just click on the banner on the homepage there. You'll find it, and you'll be able to register to win. That goes through Halloween, so register before Halloween, and we'll draw winners on Halloween Day. That's over at stablescoop.com. You can send me an email at Glenn with 2 N's at horseradionetwork.com. I'd love to hear from you. And also you can subscribe to the show through iTunes or Zune just to get these tips automatically downloaded to your player so you can listen while you're having your morning coffee or out for a jog or doing the barn in the morning, feeding, cleaning stalls, riding your horse, whatever. You can listen to Horse Tip Daily. It's short, it's sweet, but packed full of good information. And don't forget to check out all the other great shows on the network at horseradionetwork.com. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, stay safe, everyone.